Alright guys, welcome to episode 10 of the series. We got a pretty jam-packed episode today. We have a ton of certifications we want to get through, as well as a ton of support conversations, and I think we're also going to try and squeeze in an auxiliary battle, of course, so we can get into it. Alright, starting off, we got Claude here. We're definitely going to move him into that Lord class. Hopefully he does go through. We will see. Awesome, he does hit it, which is kind of huge. I'm a little nervous because we only could buy 3 of the intermediate seals from the market, actually. So that'll be a nice little stat boost.
Pretty well.
I'm not too crazy about the mastery skill here. I think it's just like the subdue combat art and +2 resistance. The resistance is nice, but it's hardly, game changing by any means. We are gonna try and get Raphael into that brawler role, I believe. Alright, I actually did a little research and I think we're gonna go Brigand on Raphael. Hopefully we hit. The Deathblow mastery skill is a lot better than the mastery skill for brawler, which essentially just lets him attack unarmed. Seems kind of stupid to me, but +6 strength every time this unit initiates combat sounds disgusting. So we're gonna roll and hopefully we get this one. We'll see here. Come on, Raph. Yes, let's go. 2 for 2. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be huge for us. Alright, Hilda here is fairly straightforward. We built for this. We are going to make her a Pegasus Knight, which will essentially be our first, flying unit. It's going to be absolutely disgusting. Can't wait to see what it can do in the combat. I think one of its abilities gives its +6 attack speed when unit initiates combat or something. It's going to be...
I guess I did it.
She's going to be putting in some work. Okay, we will have to change the battalion around, but that's not a big deal. Okay, so Claude's got his first support with Raphael here, so let's check that out.
There we go. Time for a
This
break.
man is always training.
Hey, Raphael, that's quite a load you've got there.
It was my turn to do the shopping again, but I might have
Oh,
overdone
never
it.
mind.
Aren't those trips usually for food supplies? Why did you pick up a bunch of spears and gauntlets as well?
I was passing by the smithy, and the old man called me over. He said he was finished preparing the training weapons, so I grabbed them since I was already there.
I see. And those books?
I had just left the smithy when I ran into a merchant I recognized. He said he had some books that he brought for the library, so I took them off his hands.
Right. And that desk?
Oh, this? Can you believe someone threw this away? It only needs a little work and it'll be good as new. Someone around here was just saying that they needed a desk.
Of course. Now, this is just a friendly observation, but I see surprisingly little of the food supplies that we actually need.
Well, I worked up an appetite from carrying all this stuff, so I had a snack on my way back.
Raphael, I appreciate the thought, but you can't get so carried away with helping out like that. You helped us all right out of dinner. And now that I've seen your struggle, I have no choice but to join in this vicious cycle of charity. Here, I'll
See,
let
Claude's a
you
good guy.
All of this stuff is pretty heavy. Are you sure you can handle it?
You insult me. And no, I can't. I'll only carry the books and offer my support as you handle the rest.
Claude kind of a real one. Claude and Leonie. What they touch on while she's obsessed with me.
Cold. God, my hand slipped again.
Hey, what's that noise? What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm sorry, okay? Another fun
Sheesh.
mess I've gotten myself into.
What happened, Claude? You're soaked.
The student whose turn it was to do the dishes today was ill, so I volunteered to take his place. The dining hall lady was on my case the whole time for breaking plates and getting water everywhere. Actually, not everywhere, mostly on myself. It was just one big mess. wore me right out, too. Could really use a nap about now.
You might be a noble with a fancy bloodline, but you sure don't act the part.
Being noble or common doesn't have anything to do with washing dishes.
Ho, I dare say most nobles would refuse
Lorenz
to do
definitely
it.
would.
But hey, I prefer it your way. You don't act like you're better than everyone.
I'm honored that you acknowledge my greatness. And I'm rather fond of your blunt way of praising a person's strengths, too.
Really? To be honest, I don't actually trust my own ability to read people. I like to look for the good in them, but that doesn't always mean it's really there. I mean,
She's
you
kinda
seem like a good
preaching.
person, but your heart could be black for all I know.
You say you can't figure people out, but what you said just now was pretty shrewd. It's wise not to trust appearances alone.
I'll keep that in mind. Though, I'm not sure I should be taking advice from someone covered in dish suds.
Ah, yeah, I see your point.
Some very good points there. Let's see. Let's do another Raphael. We can do him and Hilda.
Right. Then this goes here.
Hello, Raphael. What exactly are you doing with that piece of wood?
Hey, Hilda. I'm just doing this.
With your bare hands. Impressive that just the outer ring is left. It makes quite a nice circle.
Yeah. I just gotta polish it up and paint it. Then the base of the necklace will be ready.
Sorry, did you say necklace?
How's it look? I bet it's the right size, too. And this tree bark smells amazing. Now I just need to carve these boar tusks to hang from it.
Okay.
Boar tusks?
I almost forgot. I was gonna add these wolf claws, too. And I could even add some color to them.
He took his promotion serious.
Wolf claws?
Huh? Is something wrong, Hilda?
That necklace. It has a certain, rustic charm?
You're right. It really does. Want me to make you one while I'm at it?
Oh no, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Besides, I think it would look better on you than on me.
It would definitely look good on me. But this one's actually a birthday present for my little sis.
For your sister? I mean,
Oh, that's kind of sweet.
don't you think she might like something more feminine? Something cute?
Something cute? What's wrong with something tough and rugged? This necklace is gonna have tusks and claws and stuff.
But girls don't usually go for tusks and claws and stuff. There should be flowers or gems or... Here, I can talk you through it. If you're making a necklace for your sister, you might try putting a pretty little flower in a small crystal bottle and sealing it with resin.
If you say so. But where would I find a flower that was pretty enough?
Oh, honestly, I don't know much about flowers, but, now that I think about it, I remember hearing about a splendid flower that only blooms near Fogland's throat.
How's
Fogland's throat. That's on the eastern edge of the Alliance. I'd have to leave now if I'm gonna make it back in time.
Yeah, that does seem like a bit of a stretch. Okay, let me think. Where'd he go? Well, no matter.
She knew damn well what she doing.
I think I'm gonna pass out.
Oh shit.
Whoa, Lysithia? You're really pale.
Yeah, I've been feeling really queasy all morning. I'm just heading back to my quarters to rest.
Can you even make it there in that state? Here,
That's
climb
gotta
on
be
my
the
back.
double
I'll
crest
carry you.
thing, right?
What? No. I'm not some sort of infant.
Always worried about looking like a kid. No time for that now. Just get on.
I'm feeling a bit better now. I should be okay from here. Thank you so much, Leonie. I hope I wasn't too heavy. Was I?
No, not at all. Actually made for a fun bit of training.
Training?
You are literally like a feather.
Yeah, carrying someone around is good for the legs. You're just the right weight for it, too. I might ask you to help me train again sometime. Anything can be a kind of training with the right attitude, you know?
Are you always thinking about training?
Well, I can't devote all my time purely to training, so it's more efficient if I can train while I get other stuff done at the same time.
Wouldn't that actually be rather inefficient?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, for example, if you're training for endurance, it seems running would be a better approach. If you're only ever training by cramming it in with other tasks, you won't be getting the best results.
Fairly
I'm no
accurate.
expert on the subject, but even I can logic that one out.
Come to think of it, you do always seem to stick to a pretty rigid schedule, don't you? I've noticed that you focus completely on whatever it is you've set out to do. Then you switch to something else and focus completely on that.
You've noticed, have you?
Now that I think about it, you may be right. Maybe that is the more efficient way to do things. Hey, you're really bright, Lysithia. Thanks so much for the helpful advice.
So I will say, I do kind of wanted to compare this here to like the Black Eagle run, and I think the supports in the Black Eagle run are way more interesting. Like these feel just kind of done, like they're not very deep. I mean, we're still early in them, so they might pick up, but I'm not wowed by these so far.
That was sweet of Leonie to check on me and carry me all the way to my quarters. And in the end, I just lectured her. She did thank me for it, but I probably could have handled that better.
We still got, what, 2 more? They have a lot of support together.
Hello, Marianne. You're well, I hope?
I am, Lawrence. Thank you.
I cannot help but notice you do not look it.
Is that so? I feel fine. Was there something you needed?
How unseemly of me. My apologies. It is not my intention to stare.
Does something about me seem off?
Oh, not at all. I was just remembering your father. Or rather, comparing my experience of him to you. Your father, Margrave Edmund. He is one of the shrewdest nobles in all the Alliance, with a noted gift for pointed speech.
It's when it's shrewd a compliment.
On and beyond the battlefield, his words have the power to move friend and foe alike. My own father has said he would not want to make an enemy of him. Naturally, I am of the same mind. Your father is blessed with gifts of confidence and eloquence, yet compared to him, you seem always
Yeah, I hope she
reticent
slaps the
and
fuck out of you,
downcast.
bro.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to cause you discomfort. It's just that the contrast between you and your father is striking.
I have very little in common with my adoptive father.
But he sent you to Garrick Mach. Clearly, he sees potential in you. I think I see it too. Yes, a certain charm, gravitas, if you will. Just like him. Oh.
I can't say that I know too much about him. I should be going now.
Yes, yes, of course. Please, take care.
Why did she sparkle?
Oh, such grace, such serenity. How could such a beauty be hiding in plain sight? With a little polish, she would shine
Oh,
magnificently.
no. This man, Lorenz, is a simp.
Why do I have to organize the library? I'll get in trouble if it's not done, and I can't think of anyone who'd do it for me.
She is always organized in the library, too.
Since no one else is around, though, time for a little break. What are those sounds? Ha! Yeah! Leonie, always at it. How exhausting that must be. What's this?
Hey, what are you doing? That's mine.
If you leave it lying on the ground, people will think it's trash.
I usually wear it around my neck, but I put it down while I'm training so I don't get sweat all over it.
You were literally in the middle of the woods.
Well, people won't know that, will they? You should have just left it in your room.
It's a good luck charm. If I don't keep it close by, then what's the point?
How stubborn of you. I will say it looks to be a very well-loved charm.
Captain Gerald gave it to me when I was a kid.
If it's that important to you, you should wash it. Then again, I suppose it is made of wood. Have you considered coating it with resin? That would preserve it nicely. You could even accessorize it, make it look cute.
Thanks, but Captain Gerald made it especially for me. I'd really rather keep it just as it is.
Well, if that's how you feel, I won't argue with you. Me personally, I'd choose a cute necklace over a dirty old charm any day.
She gotta slap the fuck out of
I'm
you.
sure you would. But Captain Gerald didn't treat me as some young girl. He treated me like a person who mattered, an equal. He taught me everything. I don't want to forget his teachings, so I'm going to keep this charm just the way it is.
Huh, what do you know?
That was definitely something. Oh, we have one more. Hilda and Mercedes, actually. Kinda weird, I haven't even recruited her yet.
Hilda, you look worried. Is something the matter? Oh, Mercedes. I was on my way to the greenhouse to water the flowers. But I have a meeting with the professor right now, so I'll have to be quick. It must be urgent to call you at this hour of the morning. Go see what the professor needs from you. I can take care of the flowers. Oh, are you sure? Thank you so much. It's no problem at all. Let me take the water from you. Thank you again. I'll see you at lunch. Right. I'm off. Oops, my meeting with the professor was tomorrow. Anyway, thanks, Mercedes.
Wow.
Still no Mercedes. All she had to do was water a few plants. I didn't think it would take this much time. It's almost noon. Maybe I'll go see what she's up to. And that's the last of that. Perfect. What's taking you so long?
Damn.
Hilda, is your meeting with the professor over already? Yes. It's almost lunchtime. What are you still doing here? Lunchtime? I hadn't realized how late it was. After watering the flowers, I noticed that the greenhouse was in need of some tidying. I must have gotten a bit carried away. It's so pleasant working in here. Oh, pleasant. Sure. You're such a kind person. No, it was my pleasure. Anyway, shall we head to the dining hall? I should have just done it myself. Waiting for her was so exhausting. What was that, Hilda? Come along, I'm hungry. Coming! What should we eat?
Alright, glad we knocked all those out. I'm gonna explore and we'll do a cut back if something interesting happens. Hey guys, just wanted to do a short intermission here. I just unlocked the statues and I must say, just a friendly tip is that the most useful skill in my opinion is Classics P+1. Helps you get those masteries faster and stops you from, keeping people in classes longer than they need to be to get that experience. Just wanted to pop in here and give a heads up. Alright, looks like we're getting our rank B with Mercedes, which means eventually she will randomly come.
Won't you listen to this old man's troubles?
She will randomly come and attempt to join our class on her own. Random chance every week, so hopefully we get lucky. I did ask Petra to be the mission assistant for the month, since we will have that B rank with her.
I was born and raised right here in this town. I spent my whole life here. My daughter lives in the Empire, and she sent me a letter to ask if I was keeping up with my daily worship.
Well, hello there, Professor. Is this a friend of yours? Is that so? I was sure you two knew each other. Is there something we can do for you, good sir?
Oh, what a lovely young lady. I was just telling this kind soul a story.
I'm not sure if we're actually gonna use her.
What's troubling you?
Well, I was thinking of going to daily prayer, but my leg's been acting up and I can't walk properly.
How terrible. That's no good at all. May I be of assistance? I'd be happy to lend a shoulder and escort you to the chapel.
Would you? Oh, I'd be most grateful to you. Thank the goddess for sending this young lady to me today.
We'll need your help too, Professor. Here, sir, take my arm. Splendid work, Professor. He really seemed to appreciate our assistance. I don't think I did anything particularly deserving of praise. I'm just happy that I could help. You did a great job cheering him up on your own. Putting a smile on someone's face always seems to brighten
Her
up the
voice
day.
kills me.
Is something wrong? You're giving me a strange look. Oh, how should I put this? I suppose it's just second nature to me. It's difficult to describe, but I can usually tell when someone is worried about something. Back there, I could tell that both you and the old man were in distress. I spent a good amount of my life living in the church. Maybe that's why I'm so good at identifying these things? Did I not mention that before? I spent nearly 10 years of my life in the Church of Fargus. Many came to us with their troubles. In my own time of need, I once ran to the church myself, and they helped me. May I share something with you, Professor? It's about a dream of mine. I'd like to work in the church one day. I want to be like the priest who helped me. Never mind. It's not a very realistic dream. Please forget I said anything. If I were someone else, perhaps a commoner without a crest or stature, maybe things would be different. It's a bit sad, but this is the way things have to be. After all, only the goddess can decide our fates.
That's kind of depressing. Oh well, that's some Mercedes B support.
Right.
Oh man, it looks like we recruited
betcha.
Cyril.
I'm your guy, Professor.
Just thought I'd throw that in there.
Since, you know, you can't exactly add me to your class or anything.
Yeah, pretty young, but just thought we'd throw that in there. Decide what we'll do with him in a bit. Oh, we got another support with Yuri here.
Hey friend, thanks for joining me when I had to deal with that mess a while ago. You were a real help. I wouldn't say you fully earned my trust, but you've earned something for sure. I owe you. I can't not worry about it. I don't like owing people. Guess I'll just have to surprise you someday. I was just rummaging through what we recovered from the Scorpions, and I stumbled across something pretty special to me. It was under lock and key, so those thugs probably thought it was something of high value. The Elder
Interesting.
gave it to me when I was small. Losing it really got me where it hurts. I guess it couldn't hurt to tell you about it. Can't quite remember how old I was, but my mother had taken in an elderly man wandering the town. He was worse for wear, could barely even walk. She nursed him back to health under our humble roof. In return for her kindly gesture, he taught me to read and write. This notebook is a relic of those times. Not too long after that, I came down with a terrible illness. We had no
Damn.
money to speak of, so a doctor's visit was out of the question. My mother went everywhere asking for help, to no avail. And then the Elder stepped in and saved me. I don't know how he did it, or what it was he did. Long since passed on. Natural causes. I believe it happened shortly after he cured me. My illness, it turns out, was part of a larger plague that swept
Wow.
through our village. So many died.
It's kind of depressing.
And there I was, having escaped death by some strange luck. I felt grateful and helpless. So little Yuri figured it would be his mission to help anyone he could as he grew up.
So you became a thug?
However I could. Not necessarily by making gold rain from the sky, but in smaller ways. The streets are filled with kids who have no homes, no food, so many dying of disease, or some cheap medicine would have saved them. I figure, if I can save even one unlucky soul, well, then I'm doing my part.
To play on his white magic,
It's a
I
small
guess.
dream, but it's one I hold in my heart. To help those who need it. It's what my gang's about. When I recruit my people, it's to that end. To give them a home. The turf wars, the gang, all of it. To honor that dream.
Let's go with that one.
Wouldn't you like to know? Despite all I've done, I have my own honor. I don't lie to someone if I owe them. I do what I have to, whether people view it as fair or foul. The way I see things, the goddess gave me two gifts, my life and my charm. That's been gift
God.
enough to get in with slimy nobles, so I can pull their strings as I see fit. Of course, I use my marionettes to help me smuggle things, maneuver as needed. You get the idea. Once I used a clever name, and my charms, to become the attendant to the head slug of a noble house. Yet another time, I took a name befitting the kingdom that landed me in the academy as a noble's adopted son. That's how I've gotten this far and earned my fortune. In doing so, I've spread my wings of protection further, to help those who need it most.
He's such a weird guy.
As though I tell you, friend. But perhaps you can share what it is you think.
That was something. Looks like we hit B support with Hilda, so we'll knock that out.
Hey, Professor. There are a lot of hardworking people here at the Academy, huh? Even Claude. He acts carefree, but secretly he's so serious. Everyone focuses on training without even needing to be told. Maybe they think, I must protect my friends, even if I have to risk my neck. Of course I'll try.
Yeah, like, why
to
wouldn't you protect your
them,
friends? It's kind of
but
fucked.
I don't understand why anyone would want to risk their life for someone else. When you die,
Okay.
no matter how you died, it's over. To me, it's more important to enjoy life. We only live once, after all. It's a waste to spend all your time working and being responsible, right?
No.
Well, no matter what people may think, I'm going to keep being me. So in our next battle, I'll support everyone from the sidelines.
Psych bitch, you on the front line.
Aw, come on, please. How about I do something for you as a way of saying
Oh, I see where
thanks?
this is getting at. You better
Oh,
calm
I
down,
know.
put some ice on
I'll
it.
let you join me for dinner in the city. Everyone would be jealous, you know? They'd all love to spend time with me. Okay, just think on it.
Sheesh. Alright, we're doing the mission this month for Sedith. I think it's just a pretty standard combat mission. I already got everybody set up. I just need to position them unit-wise. I think it's gonna be pretty standard, pretty easy, pretty quick, so we will see how we want to go about this here. Like I said, we got Petra with us. Yeah, we just roll with that. Go from there. Let's see here.
I got this.
Let's have you equip your Iron Gauntlets Plus.
I will get the victory.
I don't know if
stand ready.
that's what we want, but what
Ready
about...
and willing. Stay focused.
Yeah, let's start with just that. See what they do. I didn't replenish my battalions, but I mean, honestly, whatever. Sheesh. Yeah, we might be a little tad bit over leveled for this.
Let's get to it. That takes care of that.
But at least we'll make quick, because we did a lot of paralogs this video. I hate her stealing XP, but we need her to get her support up.
Leave it to me. Who, me?
Sure thing.
I'm trying to think of who's like behind as far as XP, but to be honest, everyone's pretty caught up except Lorenz.
Who, me?
What is your range? I mean, you can't go all the way down there. Oops. I think I'm still okay though. Yeah.
Won that.
Raphael becoming an animal.
All that work paid off.
We doubled him. Oh no.
Let us be cautious.
Let's see. How exactly do we want to go about this? How hard do you hit with your Still Lance? Pretty hard, honestly. Ooh. It's a pretty bad miss.
That helps.
So way to make you, I can make him not kill that and give the kill to Lorenz.
I stand ready.
Give you that XP you so desperately deserve.
You can't compete with me. No.
Nice try.
We're definitely coming around.
This is what I do.
She slaps.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that just because I want to get some proficiency on his axe.
Strength in action.
I'm not even trying to use Violet at all during this. Wonder if I heal her with somebody else, if it like... Like if it increases the support with Violet or not.
Appreciated.
Oh, it does. That's pretty wild.
Another one down.
Yeah, screw it. There you go, Hilda.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Pretty easy mission they gave.
That takes care of that.
She's so close. You weaken. Yeah. It's just pretty good. Yeah, she's fun.
Naturally.
I could probably kill him anyway, to be honest. Yeah.
It was a good try.
Very, like, alright with, like, how everyone's been performing. I'm starting to get excited for the Maddening run. It will end up being a New Game Plus run. Just to ease myself into it. Because, I mean, I know it's hard.
Make
I should get her to 10, get her ready for a certification for next video.
Aim. That helps.
Should have moved Lorenz up. Hopefully he can still reach one. I'm okay with her taking that and get those support points up. Yeah, that ended up costing him XP. That sucks. That's alright.
That takes care of that.
I mean, at this rate, it's starting to look like it's gonna be a no rewind run. Oh, where's Marianne? Physic. Touch her back up. Who needs XP? Hilda needs XP. Fire and axe him.
I put in some work.
What an easy little victory right there. Alright guys, that'll probably be it for the episode. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We're starting to get our views up just a teeny bit. We need to get some subscribers, get our name out there. I'm open to ideas for the series. I was trying, Yes, My Grace, that game I was talking about, but since there's no voice acting, there's a lot of awkward pauses. I'm still getting used to being in front of the camera. So, just anything you guys can do, you know, I mean, it would definitely help. Any suggestions? I was thinking maybe like a Shadow of War or Mountain Blade Bannerlord 2. Final Fantasy on the Xbox, whatever the latest one was there. I just can't decide. There's a lot of different decisions, but let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you.